Ignorance is bliss, some say. Sure, your website looks nice, but are you even sure that it is actually getting traffic? Do you have traffic metrics installed on your website at all? Perhaps you have tried this a few times before but ended up with a big headache because you found it too complicated and confusing. You never had anyone to explain to you how to use it. This is a very big problem. Ignorance is bliss, some say, but I'm sure that you are itching to know what's going on with your website, rankings, and traffic. Wouldn't you like to know how much traffic you are getting from the major search engines, Google, Bing, and Yahoo? Wouldn't you like to know what search queries people type in search engines that display your website in the search results? Wouldn't you like to know how your web pages are performing? If you have no way of knowing these things, then you have no idea what pages on your website are getting high or low rankings, what pages are getting the most or least amount of traffic, and therefore you have no idea what content and pages should be optimized. Wouldn't you like to know how much traffic you are getting from external websites? If you have no way of knowing this, then you have no idea how much traffic you are getting from online directories you have listed your business and website on. You have no idea if you are getting additional traffic from other external sources. Wouldn't you like to know how much traffic you are getting from social media? If you have no way of knowing this, then you have no idea if your social media accounts are bringing traffic to your website. Is LinkedIn, Facebook, or Twitter marketing working for you? What should you do more? What should you improve on? You don't know. Wouldn't you like to know if your online advertisements are getting traffic? If you have no way of knowing this, then you have no idea if the money that you have invested in paid advertising is paying off for you. Do you want to continue to spend blindly on online advertising? Wouldn't you like to know how much direct traffic you are getting? If you have no way of knowing this, then you have no idea if your print ads in newspapers and magazines, as well as your brochures and flyers where you put your web address on, are actually bringing traffic to your website. Are you wasting your money on traditional advertising, or is it working for you? You don't know. Wouldn't you like to know if people, once they've reached your website, like what they see? How do you know if they are finding what they are looking for in your website? If you have no way of knowing this, then you have no idea if you need to improve or optimize your design and content to engage your audience with pages and content that addresses their needs, that are relevant to them, and on pages that load fast. Wouldn't you like to know if there are issues on your website that prevent search engine robots from crawling your website? Issues such as DNS errors, server connectivity errors, robots text failure. In short, issues that could keep your website from being visible in the search engines at all. Issues that would make it to where nobody can find your website. If you have no way of knowing this, then you have no idea if some, if not many, of your web pages are not being successfully crawled by search engine robots, and therefore not being indexed and had no chance of ranking in the search results. What if Google, Bing, and Yahoo could talk to you? What if they want to officially tell you that there are problems on your website to give you a chance to analyze and fix them? What if they want to talk to you but you are not listening? Well, they do send out messages, and if you have no way of knowing this, then you have no idea what serious issues to fix on your website. If these issues remain unchecked, then this would lead to the search engines removing your web pages from their index, and therefore your web pages will no longer show up in the search results. Without an advanced tracking and metric system for your website's presence and traffic, you have no idea where you are getting your traffic from. You do not know what to improve and optimize on your website or how to adjust your online marketing campaigns. You have no idea what's working for you, and therefore you have no idea where to invest your marketing budget. You do not just like to know these things. You need to know these things by having access to the advanced metric system and by having someone explain the numbers to you in a marketing context. You should know. In this day and age, not knowing your presence and traffic metrics costs you a lot of money whether you realize this or not. It is in knowing your metrics that you can build and grow your business, your customers, and your profits. Introducing the advanced tracking and metric system of the future. You need a tracking and metric system that shows all the crucial information you need to know in a user-friendly, logical, intuitive, graphical interface. We know that you are a busy business owner, and so you need a tool that gives you an overview right there and then when it first loads. You can see the total traffic that your website is getting on the spot. You can also see how many are coming from organic, referral, direct, paid, and social sources. You will know which campaigns are working or not and which ones deserve a repeat investment. You will know if your visitors are deeply engaged in your content or if they leave right away. You will know if there are crawl issues on your website, and you will also get official notifications from Google, Bing, and Yahoo. How about that? You will know how many times each of your web pages comes up in a search query on Google, Bing, and Yahoo, and how many times each has been visited, as well as its average ranking. And how about this? Every new search query or keyword that a user types in Google, Bing, and Yahoo that any of your web pages shows up for, even if it is in the 100 pages back in the search results, is automatically detected and is automatically tracked on the fly. You get the ultimate reporting on search and keywords intelligence. Even with other traffic metrics programs, you have to log into 3 different types of tracking and metrics interfaces to be able to get the type of data that's presented here. You need to know what's going on with your website's presence and traffic by having access to the ultimate tracking and metrics system, and by having someone explain the numbers to you in a marketing context. Well, waste your time, money, and efforts no more. Call us now or send us a message so that we can schedule your free consultation on how we can boost your business with our advanced tracking and metrics system today.